सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम नमः पाणिनि कात्यायन पतंजलिभ्यः शब्द विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यः नमस्कारः। Welcome to the 68th class today, 21st June. Now, in the previous class, we started with the recapitulation, punah patitanam punah patanam, otherwise simhavalokanam, as I said, looking back as to what we really studied from this book till the end of the last class, and what we are going to see now is a kind of a revision exercise that is going to take place here of all the points that have been covered so far. So on page 423, now we have already done, they recalled the memory of the present tense and also some participle gerunds too, patitva and tvanta and lyapanta. And today the point 1.5 here on page 423 is taking us to Sapta Vibhakti Prayoga. All the 7 cases that have been studied here so far in this book are going to be seen once again. So first Prathama, you know, Prathama, Dvitiya, Tritiya, Chaturthi, Panchami, every noun in Sanskrit gets derived in 7 cases. Every noun, 7, and numbers are there. Ekavachana, Dvivachana, Bahuvachana. As a result, every noun undergoes 21 forms. And a verb has 9 forms, noun has 21 forms, excluding the Sambodhana Prathama Vibhakti. If you include Sambodhana, then there will be 24 forms. Whereas a verb in Sanskrit derived in 9 forms, 3 persons in 3 numbers. So here that is going to be again looked into. Kartru Pada Prayoge Prathama. Now when do we use Prathama? We have already discussed at length. The Kartru, Karta, the doer, the agent. When the agent is to be indicated, then we use Prathama Vibhakti. Vyadhaha samharati. Hunter is killing. Hunter is the agent of action, is the doer. So he comes in Prathama only. So that is what he has said. Balakaha gacchati. Book says, Balakaha gacchati. Boy is going. Going is an action. Who is performing the action? The boy is performing. Therefore, boy will be put in Prathama only. And Lata Patati, a girl by name Lata, is studying. So, study is an action performed by the doer, action doer, or the Karta is Lata. Mitram Hasati, a friend is laughing. Laughing is an action performed by a friend. So, Mitram. So, here you can see all the 3 genders are also there. Balakaha masculine, Lata feminine, Mitram neuter, and the verbs are Gacchati, Patati, Hasati. This is Prathama. Prathama is used in Kartru Pada Prayoga, in the to indicate the doer of the action, the agent of the action. Dvitiya, when the discussion we had earlier, again we are going through. Karma Pada Prayoge. Karma means here not Vedantic karma. Karma means object. Like in a sentence in English, we have 3 important components: subject, verb, object. That is the order in English. Subject, verb. Boy reads a book. Boy is subject, reads is verb, as you all know, and then object is the book. Balakaha pustakam patati. A little order changed in Sanskrit. Balakaha pustakam, object comes second, whereas it comes in the 3rd position in English. Balakaha pustakam patati. Balakaha patati pustakam also we can say. We can exactly say as in English. So karma means objective. Karma. So in karma we get dvitiya. In objective case we put the object, whoever may be the object, whatever may be the object, shall take the 2nd vibhakti. Janani is Balakam. Now you can see in the book the words are highlighted there. Janani Balakam Ahvayati. Janani Balakam Ahvayati. Mother is calling her son. person, balakam. So balaka is the person who is the object of Janani's calling, mother's calling. Whom does mother call, or whom is the mother calling? The boy. So boy becomes the object here. The other example that is given here, Chhatraha Vidyalayam Gachanti. So the purpose of going, the object of going, what is the object of boys going? What is the destination? The Vidyalaya. So that takes Dvitiya here. Then Te Grantham Patanti. Te Grantham Patanti. They are reading a book. Reading a book. So Grantha or the book is the object of their reading action. Action is reading. The agent is they, te balakaha, te chhatraha, whatever it is. And kim patanti, grantham patanti. And grantha becomes the object of their reading, and therefore it is in second case. Dvitiya vibhakti. So like this we have analyzed earlier. Now again we are going through. Tritiya is also given with illustrated here, with recalled with 3 examples here. Sadhana vachakat tritiya. Sadhana vachakat. By what means? The means of doing something. For example, Chhatraha Kandukena Kridati. Chhatraha Kridati. If you take these 2 words, Chhatraha Kridati, boy is playing, it is not making a complete sense. Boy is playing. Then a doubt may arise and a curiosity may arise. Boy is playing what? Playing with what? So to fulfill that, we have to use that word, whatever is playing with in Tritiya. That is sadhana vachaka. The means of his play. Kandukena, he is playing by means of a kanduka, ball. He is playing with ball. So the ball goes to Tritiya, Kandukena. Or in other words, we say Karana also. Sadhana is Karana. Kartru Karana. Sometimes Karta also comes in Tritiya. Karana, the means of doing, also comes in Tritiya. Like Ramaha Banena Ravanam Amarayat. Banena Tritiya. Rama killed Ravana with an arrow. What is the sadhana of killing there? Instrument of killing? Karana, Bana. But this very sentence, when we put it in another passive construction, Ravana was killed by an arrow, with an arrow by Rama. If that sentence were to be put in Sanskrit, Ramena Banena Ravanaha Hataha. Ramena Tritiya, Banena Tritiya, Ravanaha Hataha. Ravana was killed by Rama with an arrow. So there Karta as well as Karana, Karta and Sadhana both go to Tritiya. That also may be remembered. Vruddha Upanetrena Pashyati. An old man seeing. How is he seeing? He is seeing with the help of, by means of his Upanetra, specs. Upanetrena. So Upanetra word is put in Tritiya. The last one, Kanjaha Padena Chalati. Kanjaha, a lame person. A lame person, Padena Chalati, walks by on 1 foot, with 1 foot. A lame person who has only 1 leg walks with 1 foot. So Pada Shabda is used in Tritiya Ekavachan instead of Padabhyam. If 2 are employed, then Padabhyam comes, Padena. So this way, Sadhana Vachakat, due to the use of the means by which any action is performed, also is put in Tritiya. Other example, Sahashabda Yoge Tritiya. We have also seen earlier, when word called Avyaya, there are some words in Sanskrit I have told you, they are also numbered, some 800 or so. They are called Avyayas. Avyaya means the word which does not have any derivation. Underivable, indeclinable, that is the right word. Indeclinable, not derivable. For example, you take Rama Shabda, Deva Shabda. You have derivation for that. Prathama Vibhakti, Devaha, Devau, Devaha. Dvitiya, Devam, Devau, Devan. You take a verb, Gacchati, Gacchati, Gacchataha, Gacchanti. A singular, dual, plural. Gacchami, Gacchavaha, Gacchamaha in first person. But a word like designated as avyaya doesn't have this derivation. What is that word Namaha is an avyaya. Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namaha. Namaha will always remain Namaha only. It will not get derived. Kintu is there, but which is always an avyaya and doesn't change. So such word, one such word is this Saha. Saha Shabda Yogi. When we use this Saha, which means accompaniment, along with, in English we say along with, Aham Mama Janakena Saha Gacchami. I am going with my father, along with my father. Janakena Saha. Like Lakshmana Ramena Saha Vanam Gacchati. Lakshmana Ramena Saha Vanam Gacchati. Lakshmana goes to the forest along with Rama. When this company is there, so we use Trutiya. Here you can see Sita Ramena Saha. Similar such sentences. Sita Ramena Saha Vanam Gacchati. Gatavati went here. Gatavati means went. Sita went to the forest along with Rama. And when Saha is used, the person with whom accompaniment is there, that person only will be in Trutiya, Ramena. If Rama is accompanying Sita, then Sita will go to Trutiya. Sitaya Saha Ramaha Vanam Gacchati. But Sita does not lead here. Rama is the person who is going and Sita is following. So we put Ramena Saha. So that is how Saha Yukte we get the Trutiya also. Chaturthi. Now Chaturthi also we have studied. And by now you must have forgotten. Chaturthi is called Sampradana. Sampradana means something given to somebody. And when that's a recipient, that somebody who takes your donation, your charity, your giving, will be put in fourth case. Whatever the recipient, what we say recipient, the recipient shall be put in Chaturthi Vibhakti. As the Yasmai Diyate, the sentence says here in the book, Yasmai Diyate, for whom something is given, Tat, that Sampradhanam. In short, this is explained. Yasmai Diyate, for whomever, whatever is given, Tat, that Sampradhan, that is called Sampradhana. And Tataha Chaturthi, and thereby you get Chaturthi. We have seen several examples. For example, what example here is Guru Dakshina. Okay, very simple example is given. Yatha means just as example. For example, Saha Acharyaya Guru Dakshinam Dadati. Saha is here Shishyaha. Let us say Shishyaha Chhatraha Acharyaya Guru Dakshinam Dadati Yachati. Any verb you can take. Saha means here Shishyaha. He gives Guru Dakshina to the teacher. Who is taking the Guru Dakshina? Teacher. The teacher is Sampradhana. And in Sampradhana we have to put the person receiving in the Chaturthi. Sampradhane Chaturthi. That is the rule here. One more example is also, I think, given here. Yam kriyam uddishya anya kriya bhavati tatha api chaturthi. So with whatever action you aim, with regard to that another action is performed, even then Chaturthi comes. Example will make it clear. For example, udaharana, Chhatraha pathanaya vidyalayam gachanti. Yam kriyam uddishya anya kriya bhavati tataha api chaturthi is explained here. Chhatraha vidyalayam gachanti. There are two purposes here. Students are going to the vidyalaya. One purpose. What for are they going? Kimartam gachanti. That is explained. Pathanaya, for reading. See, we go to school, we go to office. Why do we go to office? For working. Isn't it? Simply going to office and sitting there is not the intention. Na? So, in such case also, we put the purpose of our going shall be put in Chaturthi. Chhatraha pathanaya vidyalayam gachanti. You can say Bhaktaha Darshanaya mandiram gacchanti. Deva darshanaya mandiram gacchanti. Devotees go to temple for having a sight of the Lord, deity. Darshanaya. Archanaya. If the intention is to do archana, then archanaya. That will be in Chaturthi. Bhaktaha archanaya mandiram gacchanti. Etc. Yamuddishya kinchit bhavati tataha api chaturthi. Now, for whichever person or thing you are doing something, you are doing this for my son, we say in English. In the same sense here, yam uddishya, regarding whichever person, kinchit bhavati, there is an action, then also you get chaturthi. For example, janakaha putraya vastrani krinati. Father buys clothes. What for? Janakaha putraya, for the sake of the son. Putrartham, in other words, putrartham, for the sake of son. Janakaha pita putraya putrartham vastrani krinati. Father buys clothes for the sake of his son. So this, for the sake of whomever it is, will be also put in Chaturthi. And further down, Yasmai Krodhaha Drohaha Irsha, this also we have seen. Tata api Chaturthi. Against whom we express our Krodha, anger, our hatred, our ill will, the person against whom we are showing these feelings, he will also be put in Chaturthi because he is receiving our anger. He is becoming Sampradana. I am angry with somebody. See, father is angry with the son. Son will be put in Chaturthi. Janakaha putraya krudhyati. Father is angry with the son. So his krodha is targeted against the son. And the son is the receiver of his kopa. Isn't it? If somebody is angry with me, means your anger is shown, targeted against me. I am receiving your anger. So I go to Chaturthi. That is in the sense of Sampradana only, that is. You are something like you are throwing your anger against me and I am receiving it. So here, Yasmai Krodhaha, against whom you express Krodha or Droha or any Irsha. Droha is jealousy, or Irsha, jealousy, envy. Droha is cheating. Tata api Chaturthi. Ravanaha, now classical example. Ravanaha Ramaya Druhyati, Krudhyati, Irshyati. All verbs can be used here. Ravanaha, Ramaya. Ravana was angry, jealous of Rama. We say in English, Ravanaha Ramaya Druhyati. He was very hateful of Rama. He was very envious of Rama. One. Ravanaha Ramaya Krudhyati. Ravana was angry with Rama. And then Ravanaha Ramaya Irshyati. He was very jealous of Rama. So Irsha, Asuya, whatever feeling, ill will you are showing against a person, that person will go to Chaturthi. And that is what up to Chaturthi. Panchami, we studied these examples. Yasmat kinchit prutak bhavati. In the primary sense of Panchami is Yasmat kinchit prutak bhavati, means from whichever source, whichever person, something is getting separated. See, for example, there is a tree and there is a fruit on the tree. Fruit is falling. Falling means separating from the tree. That is called apadana in Vyakarana. Apadane Panchami. Apadana means separation. When something is separating from something, the point of separation will be put in Panchami. To make it very clear, phalam, fruit, vrikshat patati. A fruit is falling. From what point it is getting separated? From the tree. Vrikshat, we put vriksha in Panchami. Or say, I am coming from Delhi. I come from Delhi. I am coming from Delhi. I have come away from Delhi, in fact. So, how would I say? Aham Delhi Nagarat agacchami. I have separated myself. From which point I am separating myself? Delhi. So, Delhi or Delhi will be the point of separation. Therefore, it will go to Panchami. Suppose I am coming from my village. Aham mama gramat agacchami. I am coming from my village. My village is the point of separation between me and it. So that is what is Panchami's primary sense. Yasmat kinchit prutak bhavati. From whatever source something is getting separated. And that point of separation is called apadana, and in apadana you put Panchami. Vrikshat parnam patati. Same example is given here. Vrikshat parnam patati. A leaf falls from the tree. A leaf is separated from the tree. Chhatraha vidyalayat agachanti. Boys are coming from the school. So that is called. Yasmat bhayam tataha api panchami. Panchami is also used from whom you fear. See, I fear snake. So snake is the source of my fear. I would put the word snake in Panchami. Aham sarpat bibhemi. I am afraid of, I am scared of a snake. In English we say, I am scared of a tiger. Aham vyagrat bitaha asmi. Vyagrat. So Vyagra, which is the source of fear, will also be put in Panchami. Yasmat bhayam, from which source you get fear, that source will be in Panchami. Saha kupat krurat bibeti. There is one example given. Saha krurat bibeti. He is afraid of a cruel person. Take out krurat, you put saha balakaha rakshasat bibheti. More meaningful sentence. Saha balakaha rakshasat sarpat bibheti. You take. That boy is scared of a snake or a rakshasa, a demon, etc. Then yasmat rakshanam tataha api panchami. From whatever source or person we get protection, that also will go to Panchami. For example, Ishvaraha bhaktan papat rakshati. Ishvaraha bhaktan papat rakshati. God protects his devotees from sin. From doing sin. So you do, see, everybody does sin. Ultimately, who is the sin nullifier or destroyer? God only has the power. So we do sin, we go to temple and then pray, our papa gets nullified and again we come back to. That should not be the case. Gajasnana it is. Immediately after taking this snana, Gaja will again put on the mud. So something like that here. Ishvaraha bhaktan papat rakshati. Janani putrim sarpat rakshati. Sarpa Shabda I did not see is also given. Fear means Sarpa Vyagra come to our mind. So Janani, mother protects Putrim, her son, her daughter, from what? Sarpat Rakshati. A mother is protecting her daughter from a snake. So from whatever you seek protection, that word will also go to. Now in these senses Panchami is used. And Panchami is also used, which is to be remembered here in other senses, like from is one source, from is one preposition in English, due to, because of, varshat na agachami. If you say, I am not able to come because of rain, varshat. So in those senses in English, from, due to, because of, also we have to use in English translation. Shashti, you know the Shashti, Sambandha, to express a relation only, Shashti is used. For example, Ramaha Dasharathasya putraha. What is the relation between Rama and Dasharatha? Son and father. Rama Dasharathasya putraha. Lavaha Ramasya putraha. Sita Janakasya putri. So, showing relation between Sita and Janaka, Rama and Dasharatha, Rama and Lava. So, we take the help of the Shashti Vibhakti. Of in English, O. O-F-O. And in showing relation also. Mama putraha, my son, son of mine, something like that. So that is Shashti basically. Yasya sambandha tataha Shashti. Yasya sambandha tataha Shashti. Wherever sambandha is there, any relation is to be indicated in Sanskrit. Janaka Maharajasya putri Sita. Janaka Maharajasya putri Sita. Sita is the daughter of Janaka Maharaja. Or Ramaha Janaka Dasharathasya putraha. Classical example. Only one example is given here. Only Shashti. And Shashti possession, remember, it is used to show relation and also position. Possession is not covered here. How do you say possession? Like I have $100. 100 rupees. Mama samipe shatam rupyakani santi. This mama pronoun is Shashti. Not Panchami, not Dvitiya, not Tritiya, not Chaturthi. It can't be Saptami. Only Shashti. For example, Srinivas has 1 lakh rupees with him. That means Srinivas is possessing 1 lakh, isn't it? Srinivasasya samipe, we use samipe just to avoid confusion. Srinivasasya samipe laksha rupyakani santi. Mama samipe shatam rupyakani santi. I have only 100. Srinivasasya laksha rupyakani santi. So to show possession also we have to take the help of Shashti. Not only relation. Like Janaka Maharajasya putri Sita, Ramaha Dasharathasya putraha. Okay, relation. But what about possession? I have no car, if I have to say. Mama samipe karyanam nasti. Mama kar nasti. You can say samipe even without using samipe. Mama kar nasti means I have no car. Possession, it shows possession. Mama samipe dhanam nasti, gruham nasti, udyogah nasti. Mama samipe, that is how possession has to be indicated. So remember that one point. In Saptami, what is Saptami? Basically the location. It is called in English locative case. Location. It locates. When we pose a question where, say Ravana lived, you make a sentence. Ravana lived. Incomplete. Ravana lived where? Ravana ajivat. Ravana kutra ajivat? Ravana Lankayam avartata. Ravana was in Lanka. So locate. Whenever you locate a place, a person, anything, that place, person, thing will go to Saptami. Like father is not at home. Janakaha Gruhe na asti. Gruhe Saptami. There are no tigers in jungle, in forest now in India. Let us make a sentence. Bharata Aranye, Bharata Deshasya Aranyeshu, Aranye or Aranyeshu, Vyagraha na santi. Aranye Vyagraha na asti. There is no tiger in the forest. Aranye Saptami Vyagraha na asti. Nagareshu Bharata Desha Asmakam Nagareshu, in our cities, Jalam na asti. Bhumau Jalam nasti. In summer, all water is getting dry. So, where water is not there, Bhumau Jalam nasti. So, to locate, we use basically this Saptami. And in what senses in English we said in one preposition. Sometimes you may require on. If it is on the top of a building, on top of a tree, then you can use on preposition. In, on. These are the prepositions. So, some examples let us see here. Paniyam chashake asti. Very simple. Now, this is a chashaka, glass. Paniyam chashake nasti. I am making a opposite sentence here because there is no water here. Paniyam jalam chashake nasti. Chashake, in the glass. If I take this, Paniyam kupyam asti. Kupi, bottle. We forgot that in the previous class. Kupi means bottle. Paniyam jalam kupyam asti. Purnataha asti. Full bottle. So, in kupi shabda, kupyam, we put saptami. In chashaka, glass, we put saptami chashake, and whatever is the ending of that word, it will take saptami accordingly. You can't take chashaka and derive it chashakayam. Not your choice. Chashake only. And kupi you take and say kupe. No. Kupyam. Saptami ekavachana kupyam. Nadyam, like. Nadi nadyam. Ikaranta strilinga shabda. So, paniyam chashake asti. There is water in the glass. Meenaha jale vasanti. Fishes live in the water. Location. Jale. The moment we hear jale, in the water. Nirdharane saptami bhavati. Sometimes in deciding, in determining the things, persons, we use saptami. For example, Purusheshu Sri Ramaha Uttamaha. So, in deciding the quality of a person, thing, etc., there is a comparison also involved. Purusheshu, among the people, Sri Ramaha Uttamaha. Rama is the best. So, in such a situation, we have to resort to Saptami Vibhakti. For example, Vedeshu Samavedaha Uttamaha. Among the Vedas, in all the Vedas, among the Vedas, Samaveda is the, because of its musical content. Something like that. Purusheshu Sri Ramaha Uttamaha. Jiveshu, among the living beings here. Now, this is a fine sentence. Jiveshu Manushyaha Sresthaha. Human beings are the best among the living creatures. We are the cream of the animal world. Jiveshu. So, Jiva Shabda is put in Saptami Vibhakti and Bahuvachana. Jiveshu Manushyaha Sresthaha. Among all the animals on the planet, Manushyaha Sresthaha. We are the best. How? Because we have developed so many things, constructive as well as destructive, highly destructive. Sambodhana Pratama. And finally, Sambodhana Pratama. In these senses, we have studied Pratama to Saptami. Sambodhana Pratama, you can, if you see the word Sambodhana Pratama. Pratama is there already. It is a part and parcel of the Pratama only. What is the difference? Only the singular number changes in every word of Pratama. For example, you take Akaranta Pullinga Shabda, Deva Shabda. Devaha, Devau, Devaha Pratama. Ekavachana, Dvivachana. If you take Prathama, Sambodhana Prathama, He Deva, Devaha becomes Deva only. He may be there, may not be there. Sambodhana Pada may not be necessarily there. He Mukunda Pahimam, Krishna Pahimam. When you say, Hey Krishna is understood. He is understood. Shiva Shiva. When you say, Hey Shiva, it means. He is implied there. How it is known? You are not saying Shivaha, Shivaha. You are saying Shiva, Shiva. You are not pronouncing the Visarga there. When Visarga is not pronounced, it is Sambodhana. That is the only difference. The difference, that is why this is called Sambodhana Prathama. It is Prathama only, but in addressing. Whereas the Dvivachana of Sambodhana Prathama, the Bahuvachana is same like Prathama Vibhakti. Devaha, Devau, Devaha. He Deva, He Devau, He Devaha. I think he has demonstrated here. I will write this part first. It is already known to you. This is Prathama. Devaha. Devau. Devaha. Now, what is Sambodhana? Sambodhana Prathama. Vocative in English. Vocative, nominative. This is called nominative case. So, Sambodhana Prathama is vocative, nominative. This is nominative. Now, what is the change brought about here in Ekavachana? Simply Deva, Devau, and Deva. Same. I am purposely not writing the addressing word. Hey, may be there, I will put in bracket. May be there, may not be there. Hey, may be there, may not be there. You may pronounce it, you may omit it. Without it also it is understood. If I say, Devaha Rakshantu Mam, Devaha Rakshantu Mam, oh gods, protect me. I am addressing gods only. I need not say, Hey Devaha Rakshantu Mam. I may say, I may not say also. That is implied. Devau Rakshata, Rakshatam, Deva Raksha, Devaha Rakshantu or Rakshata. That is how you can say. This is singular. So what is the difference here? What I am trying to find out is, this and this is same, isn't it?
Yeah.
And this same. Only difference here, Visarga is gone here. Visarga, only Visarga. So that is why it is called Sambodhana Prathama. Book is also giving you that explanation. Sambodhanaya, Sambodhana Prathama. Only for addressing, Sambodhana Prathama is used. Sambodhanaya, for addressing, Sambodhana Prathama is used. Tatra Sambodhane kevalam ekavachane eva rupa bheda bhavati. That is what the book says. Only in ekavachana, in singular, the form differs. Like I have shown on the board, Devaha becomes Deva and the rest being same. Two examples are there, we'll see. Hey Balaka. If you don't say Hey Balaka, it doesn't matter. Balaka, atragacha. If I say Balaka, atragacha. Boy, come here. Oh boy, you come here. That means. So what is saying? Hey Balaka, pata. Oh boy, read. Now, Prathamayam Balakaha patati. What is the difference he is showing here? The difference between Sambodhana Prathama and Prathama Vibhakti. Balaka, Hey Balaka Pata. Oh boy, read. Sambodhana. Hey Balaka is Sambodhana. Balakaha Patati is Prathama Vibhakti. Now, Balaka, Balakaha. Difference, one is Sambodhana, another is Prathama. So, one more example is given in the book. Hey Balike. Oh girl, Atra Agacha. Oh girl, come here. Oh girl, come here. Girl, come here. Oh, not this. Girl, come here. Then in Prathama, how does it become? Balika agachati. Girl is coming. So, Balika is Ekavachana. Balike is Sambodhana. But this Balike is also there in Vivachana. You should be careful. What is the derivation if you remember? Balika, Balike, Balikaha in Strilinga. So there you should not get confused, carried away. So to beginners can have this Hey. Hey will save you. Hey Balike, is Sambodhana. So this is how Sapta Vibhakti Nam Prayogaha we have seen. In what senses in these cases or vibhaktis are used from Prathama to Saptami. Again, to sum up once, Prathama is used in the sense of agent, Karta, Dvitiya is used in the sense of objective case karma. Tritiya is used in sadhana karana and karta also sometimes. Sadhana karana in the instrument, the means of doing things, Tritiya. And for whomever, whatever we are doing something, we are giving something, that person becomes sampradana, and it is our sampradaya to give, and therefore it is sampradana chaturthi. Where whatever is given to somebody, that he becomes sampradana and he will go to chaturthi. And then panchami is used when something is getting separated from a point, be it an object or a place or a person. So the point of separation is called apadana, and in apadana we use panchami, like vrikshat patram patati, a leaf is falling, getting separated from the tree. So vrikshat panchami. Akashat patitam toyam yatha gacchati sagaram. So akashat patitam toyam, toyam jalam, the jala is falling from the sky, is getting separated from the sky, something like that, panchami. And shashti is used in two senses we have seen. One is sambandha, relation. Sita Janaka Maharajasya putri, Ramaha Dasharathasya putraha, showing sambandha, relation, and also possession. I have already given examples. I have, you have, he has, etc. To show possession also we use shashti. And in saptami is basically used to show location. Where? Kutra Vishnuhu vasati. Vishnuhu kutra vasati? Vaikunthe vasati. Haraha vasati. Shivaha vasati. Shivaha kutra vasati? Himalayeshu vasati. So to point out the locate, the place, we use saptami. We also use saptami in finding out a comparative, deciding something which is better than many other. We have seen here. Jiveshu manushyaha sreshtaha. Human beings are the best among the living beings. So in such a nirdharana, in deciding who is better, who is the best, also we use saptami, and sambodhana is vocative. So this way we have summed up the study of the 7 cases, including the sambodhana prathama vibhakti. And then the second part, punaha smarana abhyasa. Again this is recalling whatever has been studied. We have studied a lot in these so many pages, so they must be again brought to memory. And prashna vachakanam avrutti. Here you are to recall how to make sentences, how to make interrogative sentences, avrutti, repetition of this prashna vachaka. Now examples 7 only are there. What is the direction given? Answer the following questions. Chhatraha kimartham vidyalayam gacchanti. Now you put the word which is given in the bracket, pathanam. Kimartham means what for. Kimartham is an avyaya. Just now I explained, avyaya means a word which can't be derived at all. It will stand as it is and always give the same meaning. No change will be there. So in Sanskrit you should know, Srinivas, there are 2 types of words, vyaya and avyaya. Vyaya words are declinables. Avyaya words are not declinables. But avyayas are limited, vyayas are unlimited. If all were avyayas, Sanskrit would have been learned in 30 days. No derivation. No prathama, no chaturthi, no saptami. Use as you like. No, it's not so. This is where Sanskrit differs. So coming to this, so you put what for means, how do you answer the question? Chhatraha kimartham vidyalayam gacchanti. What for are the students going to the school? For reading. So when you say for reading, for the sake of reading, automatically the patana shabda will go to chaturthi. The purpose. Already we have seen in Panchami, Chaturthi, Yam kriyam uddishya anya kriya. For example, on the say next page only, previous page, Chatraha pathanaya vidyalayam gacchanti. The same thing, the same sentence is given. छात्राः पठनाय विद्यालयं गच्छन्ति, फॉर रीडिंग, फॉर द सेक ऑफ स्टडी. So you put Chaturthi here. Second one, read.
Vrikshaah kutra santi.
Kutra gives, kutra is a question which should fetch the answer in Saptami. Kutra means where. Where means location. Location means Saptami, locative case.
Vidyalaya.
So put the Vidyalaya Shabda in Saptami. Vrikshaah Vidyalaye santi. Trees are in the school. Where are the trees? That is the question. Vrikshaah kutra santi. Devaha kutra asti. Devaha Ishwaraha kutra asti. Not that Ishwara. Deva Parameshwaraha. Parabrahma kutra asti. Parabrahma sarvatra asti. You can't say Himalaya. You can't say Kedarnath or Badrinath, only specified places. Brahma, Parabrahma, Sarvatra asti. Sarva Vyapi, that is called Sarva Vyapi. So to locate, we put the question Kutra. If I ask you, Srinivas Mahodaya, Kutra Bhavan, Kutra Nivasati? Aham, whatever colony, Pradeshe Nivasami, dash Pradeshe Nivasami, Pradeshe Nivasami. So that place followed by Pradeshe. Okay, third one.
Kada Vidyalayasya samaptihi bhavati.
We have already studied time scheduling, time telling. So, Kada Vidyalayasya samaptihi bhavati. When does the school end? So, time is given. Sayam Vidyalayasya samaptihi Sayam Panchavadane Saptami. Vidyalayasya samaptihi Sayam Panchavadane bhavati. The school gets over by 5 o'clock in the evening. We can't translate samaptihi. Samapti here is a very dangerous word. It may close down the school also. When does the school get over? The school gets over at 5 o'clock in the evening. Yes. Fourth.
Vidyalayasya
Nama kim. And then here, Vidyalayasya Nama kim. The question is Vidyalayasya Nama kim. Vidyalayasya Nama, then whatever it is. Kim means what? So you say Vidyalayasya Nama Vivekananda Vidyalayaha. Vidyalayasya Nama Vivekananda Vidyalayaha. Pratama only comes here. Next, fifth.
Vidyalayasya Dakshinataha
Kati Vriksha. Kati means how many? Avyaya. This is an avyaya. Vidyalayasya Dakshinataha, to the right of the school. Kati Vrikshaah santi. How many trees are there to the right of the school? Number is given here. There is no problem, na? Only problem is up to 4. We have seen. Eka, Dvit, Tri, Chatur derived in all the 3 genders. From Pancha, no derivation. So saved. Vidyalayasya Dakshinataha Sapta Vrikshaah santi. That's all. Sapta Vrikshaah santi. There are 7 trees to the right of the school. 6th.
Chhatraah kutaha vidyalayam gachanti.
Now remember, this kutaha is an avyaya. And it gives it should give the answer in Panchami only. Like for example, you know that sloka of Adi Shankara. What is that? Bhaja Govinda Stotra. Bhaja Govinda. Kasyatvam va kuta ayataha. Kasyatvam. Whom do you belong to? Whose son are you? Kuta, kutaha, the same kutaha. Ayata, where from you have come? Tattvam chintaya tadya. Makuru dhanajana yavvana garvam. Harati nimesha. In that stotra we have na. Kate kanta kaste putraha samsaroyam ativa vichitraha. There this line comes. Kate kanta kaste putra. There kasyatvam va kuta ayataha. Where from you have come? Kutaha always means from where. This is an avyaya, remember. Like kutra means where, kutaha means from where. Kutra gives seventh, saptami, answer. In Hyderabad, in Delhi, in America. Kutra means location. But kutaha means from where. So panchami. The answer will be in panchami. So chhatraha kutaha vidyalayam gacchanti. So you put grama shabda in panchami. Chhatraha gramat vidyalayam gacchanti. Kutaha gacchanti? Gramat gacchanti. And there is another way of answering this question also. Chhatraha gramat I said na. Gramataha. Kutaha can be answered taha. Gramataha vidyalayam gacchanti. That will be very easy to say. If I ask you, Bhavan kutaha agacchati? Aham gramataha agacchami. Instead of saying gramat, aham nagarataha agacchami. Kutaha is there na? That taha you can add in the sense of from. Kutaha agacchati. Gramataha agacchami. Swargataha agacchami. Nargataha agacchami. Whatever you want to say, you can say. From. Or you put regular derivation. Gramat, Swargat, Narakat, Nagarat, Videshat, Videshataha also you can say. Remember that. Right. Seventh.
अध्यापकः कथं विद्यालयम् आगच्छति?
Katham is an avyaya again. See, most of them are avyayas here used in this question making. Katham means how. When you pose, how do you come? Say by train, by bus, by car, you have to say. How gives you a word, its answer. The how should fetch its answer in Tritiya. If Kutra needs an answer in Saptami, Katham needs an answer in Tritiya. And Kutaha needs an answer in Panchami. So some avyayas demand this. Kimartham, what for? Kimartham demands an answer in Chaturthi. What for? Etc. Now here Katham means how. So how do you put this Dvichakrika cycle, bicycle? He is asking, Adhyapakaha katham vidyalayam agacchati. How does the teacher come to the school? Adhyapakaha dvichakrikaya, put in Tritiya, by bicycle. Adhyapakaha dvichakrikaya vidyalayam agacchati. The teacher comes by bicycle to the school, in Indian schools, of course. We cannot, this is Adhyapakaha dvichakrikaya. So, how is dvichakrikaya is used? Tritiya, like Kanya Shabda. Dvichakrika, dvichakrikam, dvichakrikaya, dvichakrikayai. Kanya Shabda derivation. Same way, Kanya, Lata, Ganga, whatever you say. Tritiya Ekavachana you have to use. Dvichakrikaya. Do you think I need to write these answers? Better, no? So, just give me the answers from the bracket. I will write down. First answer, the bracket. Pathanam, Pathanaya. Kimartham, question is, Kimartham. So I am only writing the answer, Pathanarth, Pathanaya. Or you can also use, as I just now said, Pathanartham. Pathanaya, Pathanartham. Next. Kutra takes Vidyalaye. Kutra gets, the question is Kutra, na? I am writing the Kutra here. Ikkada Kimartham. Right, next.
Kada Vidyalayasya Samaptihi Bhavati.
Kada, when? So, Panchavadane, Sayam Panchavadane. Sayam पंचवादने नेक्स्ट
विद्यालयस्य नाम किं विवेकानंद विद्यालय
नामः किं हियर इज किं नाम किं किं विवेकानंद विवेकानंद विद्यालयः विद्यालयः नेक्स्ट
विद्यालयस्य दक्षिणतः कति वृक्षाः सन्ति
कति कति always demands an answer in number सप्त सप्त वृक्षाः 6
छात्राः कुतः विद्यालयं गच्छन्ति
कुतः is the interrogative word here कुतः grama grama is the answer na so you can write in two ways gramat or gramatah either you say gramat or gramatah seventh
अध्यापकः कथं विद्यालयम् आगच्छति
katham how demands an answer in tritiya katham dvichakrikaya chakrikaya this is tritiya dvichakri adhyapakah dvichakrikaya vidyalayam agacchati the time over
3 minutes.
okay so what else we have done this right you can do a simple exercise abhyasa on the next page and there we can stop today 426 show them that next 264 abhyasa now very simple whatever we have just done Srinivas are there 7 only you can tell me the answers also the answer is given you have to make questions here just the opposite what we have done archakah archanartham mandiram gacchati you make it a question archakah kimartham the answer is very clear na? Like that patanartham kimartham archakah kimartham mandiram gacchati what for does the priest go to the temple the priest goes to the temple for worshipping archaka means priest right next
मनुष्यः मार्गस्य दक्षिणतः अस्ति
dakshinatah asti this can be converted into interrogative manushyaः margasya
दक्षिणतः
kutah asti so you kutah has come here sixth one manushyaः margasya kutah asti where is the man to the right of the man is right to the right of the road that is what so third one
आकाशे सप्त खगाः
santi akashe sapta khagaah santi now I have told you kati this is kati shows number it so we have to use this fifth one kati so akashe
कति
oh sorry akashe is underlined here now which word is it akasha is place location kutra simply kutra first one kutra saptakagaah santi fine I was in a different right fourth phalam
फलं
वृक्षात् patati so here same way the question would be coming we don't have here in this kasmat or you can use kutah in panchami you can use see gramatah kutah so you can either say phalam kutah patati or kasmat patati two ways panchami I mean fifth sentence panchamam vakyam
धेनुः
trunam
चरति
धेनुः trunam charati the cow eats grass what does the cow eat Dhenuhu kim charati. Kim. What means kim? In kim? Posing simple question. Kim.
धेनुः किं चरति
Kim charati. Sixth.
सूर्यः प्रातःकाले उदेति
Now time, when? Pratak kale. Kada. Panchavadane, like. So Suryaha
कदा उदेति
udeti. Suryaha kada udeti. Suryaha pratak kale udeti. Sun rises in the morning. And the last?
मन्दिरं
Sundaram asti. Sundaram. Temple is beautiful. So you make it a interrogative one. How is the temple? How means this one. How? Katham. Katham. Mandiram katham asti. Katham gives you an answer. How means depending on the sentence. How does he come means how does he come. How is the temple means how is the temple only. Descriptive. So Mandiram katham asti. Mandiram sundaram asti. Bhavan katham asti. I would ask you. Bhavan katham asti. How are you? Katham. Then Kushalaha. Prasannaha. You say. Shivam bhuyat. Milavam.